These are the words which Moses spoke to all of Israel on that side of the Jordan in the desert, in the plain opposite the Red Sea between Paran and Tophel and Lavan and Hazar and Dizahab. It is 11 days' journey from Horeb by the way of Mount Seir to Kadesh Barnea. It came to pass in the 40th year, the 11th month, on the first of the month, Rosh Chodesh, that Moses spoke to the children of Israel according to all that the Lord had commanded him regarding them. Who's writing this down? Moses is writing this down. But who's writing verse 3 down? After he had smitten Sihon, king of the Amorites, who dwelt in Heshbon, and Og, king of Bashan, who dwelt in Ashtaharot and Edrei. On that side of the Jordan in the land of Moab, Moses commenced explaining this law, saying, so now he's going to give new laws, even though God didn't tell him, and God said to Moses, he's going to tell him a new law, even though God didn't tell him to say it. Okay, he says it's a new law. Hator Hazot. This is what it is. The Lord our God spoke to us on Horeb, saying, you have dwelt long enough at this mountain. So this is Horeb is also Sinai. So why does Sinai have two different names? I'm guessing that somebody, there's some forest or some commentary out there, more than one commentary out there who's asked and answered these questions. A very obvious question, like why is the Torah changing the name of the mountain? And now we're talking about something that happened 38 years ago, right? But Moses is telling the story, but he's referring to himself in the third person. It says, on that side of the land, in the land of Moab, Moses commenced. And it says Moshe. So who's writing this? Because Moses is speaking. Do you hear what I'm saying? Do you follow what I'm saying? Okay. Turn and journey and come to the mountain of the Amorites and to all its neighboring places, in the plain, on the mountain, and in the lowland, and in the south and by the seashore, the land of the Canaanites and the Lebanon, until the great river, the Euphrates River. So now he's giving him what is the borders? See, I have set the land before you. Come and possess the land which the Lord swore to your forefathers, to Abraham, Yitzhak, and Yaakov, to give them and their descendants after them. So this is why we're not as taking Eretz Yisrael because we're just some conquistadors, we are doing it for God, right? We're not doing it for gold, we did it for God. We did it because God promised. It is a promise. Now it's hundreds and hundreds of years ago, right? Before Moses was born, so Avraham Avinu and lived 400 years, maybe more than 400 years before Moses was born. Because we were in Egypt 200 years. So let's just say it's about 400 years, right? 200 to 400 years. And I cannot carry you alone. And I said to you at that time, I cannot carry you alone. The Lord your God has multiplied you, and behold, you are today as the stars of the heavens in abundance. May the Lord God of your forefathers add to you 1,000-fold as many as you are, and may he bless you and as he spoke concerning you. Oh, it's so sweet. It's really nice. Really. Okay, that ends the first aliyah.